Jim Blevins here. Hey, bear with me. I want to prove a point. I'm going to take you on a little ride. Okay, follow me. Here we are, leaving my driveway, Spring Lake, Michigan. Get my seatbelt on, make sure everything's safe. And nice little place. We live out in the woods. We're about a mile from town. That's how we like it. Get out to the main drag here. Now, this is what we call Spring Lake Township. And as you can see, traffic can be pretty heavy getting out onto this road, but it's about 15,000 people live in this township. Now, to me, that's pretty heavy population because I grew up in a town of about 800 people. But they tell me that that's pretty low population density. Nice place, you know? Most of you will recognize this as just normal Americana, suburban living. But my point is, 16,000 people. You know how many LiveGood representatives are in this township? My wife and I, that's it. So this is the fastest growing county in the state of Michigan right now. And lots of new condos popping up, nice places. We've got a lot of walking trails and it's a great place. All these people, you would think somewhere you'd find a LiveGood representative. You know where I've searched? I've searched my Facebook high and low. I've searched all of the LiveGood boards. I've searched all of the MLM boards. I keep my eyes open. And not a single LiveGood representative in Spring Lake, Michigan, or Spring Lake Township. Go over next door across the bridge to Grand Haven, Michigan. Nice place, about 30,000 living over there. Nope, not a single one. Not to be found. Now I can find lots of It Works representatives in this community, lots of Plexus representatives in this community, lots of Herbalife, Q Sciences, you name it. I can go on Facebook, or I've got personal friends that are involved in all these other MLM companies, and they are numerous. But guess what? LiveGood, not a single one. Now coming up is beautiful Spring Lake. I go through kind of a touristy area to get to town. Yeah, we come down here just to check out the sunset, and this is actually connected to Lake Michigan. Beautiful place. Now, this is not the tourist season. I'd have to go a lot slower if it were tourist season because there's a beach up here and families will come down here. But yeah, highly sought after area. Tends to be a little bit younger population. Perfect for MLM, perfect for network marketing, perfect for any kind of home business. And we've got tons of people involved in home business. Do you think that there'd be any in LiveGood? Not a single one. Now, if you're listening to this and you're from Spring Lake, Michigan, or Grand Haven, Michigan, or even Grand Rapids, Michigan, where there's like 300,000 people living, and you're involved in LiveGood, put a comment on this video. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have you prove me wrong. Now, I got a few people I know in my downline that are actually in central Michigan and northern Michigan, where I come from. And when I say a couple, I'm talking like 4 or 5 people. There's 13 million people in the state of Michigan. And I know of about 10 or 12 that are involved in LiveGood. And then people will say, oh, LiveGood's all done. You'll never get anywhere with LiveGood. They've all been recruited. It's over with. Well, if that were true, I think I'd be able to find a couple in Spring Lake or a few in Grand Rapids or Ottawa County with 300,000 people. Don't you think I'd be able to find a few? Yeah, I think I would. Nope, they're not here. So, and here's another statistic for you. From what I understand, out of that 750,000 that we've recruited that have joined LiveGood, only about 60,000 are actually in the United States. That's small. That's a small number. I mean, our future is golden, especially when you're thinking about this as a $10 a month business. I mean, with a $10 a month business, you're going to get a lot more people than you would in a Plexus that I was involved in that cost $140 a month. So it's a lot easier to get people into a $10 a month business. Where are they? Where'd they go? They sure aren't here. Now, this seems a lot busier to me than a village with 2,500 people in it, but that's what the map says. That's what Google says, so I'm going with it. To me, this seems really busy. If I go across the bridge, which I'm not going to do, I would be in Grand Haven. Beautiful place, but not going there today. A lot more people. So that's my conclusion, folks. Take it for what it's worth. My opinion, LiveGood has not even come close to scratching the surface. Not even started. Anybody who thinks that LiveGood is all done, I think you're crazy. I just think you're flat out crazy. You'll see in 3 or 4 years, for a $10 a month business, you're going to see a lot more people than you ever imagined, especially when they discover the value that's being brought. Okay, thanks for going on a drive for me in my hometown. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.